T like?
Hey,
What's T like? What's T?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Bobski with the T. And today I have a special guest here with me, DJ DashonnQrantt.
DashonnQrantt, Jersey City shit, man. Grand Rose Avenue, man. Jersey, stand up, man.
Okay, and I was about to tell you, introduce yourself, tell the people who you is, what you're known for.
Yeah, so DashonnQrantt, a lot of folks know me from like Jersey Club, a famous track that kind of went viral 12 years ago. Come and get the sunny bun, so I just kind of been dabbling between that. Also, real estate, playing fatherhood, so I kind of took it up a notch. And, I'm representing the God's brand, Young Bosses too, man. So shout out to YB King, shout out to Bob too for getting me here.
Yes.
And it's a Jersey thing today, y'all. Strictly Jersey thing.
Okay. So, what's the first song you ever mixed live?
So the crazy thing is, like, the first song I ever mixed, I was in high school. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Bob.
Okay.
And that's how the Honey Bun track kind of blew up, because I was in high school. I was a freshman in high school,
Okay.
and I had just randomly did a mix, and then I had posted it on accident on SoundCloud. Then the shit kind of went viral,
Okay.
and then it took off from there. Like, so when I went to school, I wasn't a normal student at the school anymore. Like, I was a real like neighborhood celebrity.
Right.
So.
So, what age did you start DJing?
So I started DJing when I was in the 6th grade, but things didn't take off until after high school.
Right.
So I'm gonna say about like 18, that's when I really started making some money behind the actual DJ shit. But from 18 to like all the way going down to like 6 years old, shit like that, I was just doing the shit just cause, it just was a feeling that I had.
Right.
But after high school, that's when I kind of went legit with it. So.
Okay. So who influenced your DJ style the most?
So the crazy thing is, right? I was a huge supporter of like DJ Little Man. Like, he was like the person I really kind of like admired. Like, he was like one of the idols based in like Jersey, like that was doing their thing at that time. So he kind of put a big influence on me back then. So I gotta give it to DJ Little Man. I ain't even gonna cap.
Okay, we already got into that. So, any challenges breaking into the music scene?
Yeah, it was definitely challenging, because now we living in a time where it's all about popularity, not talent now. So, like, you really gotta really bust your ass to really get your foot in the door now,
Right.
But I'm the type of guy, there's no DJ left behind with me. So, if I'm overbooked, I'm spreading the money throughout other people that I know. Like, yo, listen, you available? I got some event for you, things like that. So I can definitely say that it was definitely challenging, just kind of getting your foot in the door. But now it's a little bit more easy now, because now you got the social medias, you got the TikToks, the Facebooks, Instagrams, and all of that, and the streaming platform. So it's a little bit more easier now.
Okay. So what's the biggest misconception about being a DJ?
Yo, the misconception about this shit, man, like, females think I got all these girls, and I just be strictly business. Like,
Facts.
it's hard for me to even find me a stand-up woman, because now you a DJ, like, I know you got females on the side, I know you entertaining females when you doing your events, but I be like, damn, like, I'm at a 1-year-old birthday party just eating some cake and chilling out, and they be thinking I'm chopping up with the parents, but I keeping that shit business. So that's the misconception about this shit, man. They be thinking we got all these girls and we really don't.
That's crazy. Okay, so I have a segment called Sip or Spill. I know you don't drink, so
Okay,
you don't mind spilling, right?
let's do it.
Alright, bet. Okay, so who do DJs complain about the most behind the scenes? The artists, promoters, or crowds?
I'm gonna say the promoters, yo. I'm gonna say the promoters, and the only reason I'm gonna say that because, we'll have promoters hit us up, and then they'll offer us a bag, but then they don't deliver on the bag. So it's like, yo, now hold up, bro, I got you. They'll give us the runaround, but then we looking like, damn, like, you told us we was guaranteed gonna get this. So I gotta say the promoters, and this is no shades to promoters, but they got to do a little bit more job of securing the back end for us,
Right.
We ain't trying to rely on the crowd and or how much money y'all making at the door. Like, we need that shit up front.
Facts. I respect that. Have you ever been low-key embarrassed by a set you did earlier in your career?
I'm not even going cap, yo. Like, I wouldn't say I was embarrassed, because I always had a confident type of level when I was coming up. But, a lot of people didn't believe in me the way I believed in myself. So that shit kind of threw me off in my journey, because I was like, damn, maybe like this shit might not be for me. But then when I kept going, and I just kept putting in the work, and then everybody be like, yo, he hot.
Consistency. Yeah. Okay. Is there a Jersey artist you think is overrated?
Damn. So we talking like, if we talking artists, like what type of genre we talking about? Because there's a lot of
Any
people.
genre.
I can say, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I think you overrated. Like, a lot of people to be sleeping on you, no bullshit. Like, and you be having some hot shit. Because I got a lot of the tracks, and this is coming from a DJ where we got to do better of actually moving our own people rather than these big time celebrities. You know what I'm saying? So I push, like, even with you, I got to give your flowers on this because, you know, you'll send me all your shit, like, and I'll be like, damn, like, that's hot. Or even if, like, some songs that I don't play, then I know it's still hot. You still understand, but I always throw in some bop every time I'm around, no matter if you in the room or not. So I'm gonna say you overrated, no bullshit. I think DJs got to do a better job of pushing our own people, man.
Facts. I was gonna ask you about that too. Like, how you feel about DJs not pushing underground artists? Like,
I think the thing is too, like, DJs don't understand that we have the power to really to make people into really stars if you really want to talk about it, because we around so many diverse events, you know, around so many diverse people. But then I'm also gonna say this about the artists too. They gotta invest into more of the music where they gotta start sending us clean versions. Like, I can't be playing a chick song and she talking about shoot 'em up bang bang and at a 1-year-old party. The song will still be boppy at a 1-year-old party, but it's like, I can't be playing the dirty version there. I need a clean version. But I'm gonna say about the artists, they gotta be more invested to making, you know, a clean version as well.
Right, facts. No, I respect that too. Okay. Do DJs secretly judge people who request songs but don't tip?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, me personally, like, I don't even take song requests, like, but, you know, I try to do what I could to please a lot of the people because I know there's a lot of new folks in the room that don't know how I play. And the crazy thing is, I freestyle a lot of my sets, so it'd be some songs that people be requesting. I'd be like, damn, I forgot to play that. But I don't go based on what songs are hot now.
Right.
I can play shit from '08 and still make that shit be like it just came out in 2025. That's just a gift. So
So you basically like read the room.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. I definitely read the room. I think that's the number one thing you got to do in this type of field is definitely reading the room, because you might be at a 1-year-old party and you might can get off a crazy ass song like, oh shit, the way he kind of freaked, and it's all about entertaining too, you know, entertaining with the wordplay, with the songs, and really just, you know, getting in tune with your music though.
Facts. Okay. So this one is a little messy. Have you ever been in a relationship where your partner was low-key jealous of your lifestyle?
Man, I cannot even lie to you, like, and I give a lot of my females that I ever dealt with reinsurance. But if the trust isn't there, it's like, I done had chicks there be like, damn, like, he keep talking about he booked and he doing this and he got all his money and blah blah blah, and that shit make that shit come off a little intimidated on some of the chicks I dealt with, because they wouldn't understand that, yo, I'm really getting it because I took my time to get to this level, but you know, it'd be smart remarks, and then I don't even know who really want me for who I am, or based on just who yo, that's DashonnQrantt. We know he got paid, but he stay booked. That shit be kind of a gift and a curse being in this type of field, yo, and that shit be fucking my head up.
Nah, I feel you. Okay, so how do you feel about people not saving their money?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Like, now, I'm at the point where, yo, motherfuckers is gonna have to learn the hard way, because I'm the type of guy, right? I like to kind of really push a lot of, you know, influence on a lot of my peoples, you know? And you know me very well now, and I can speak on, like, our type of relationship, because even with your brother, YB King, and shout out to him, y'all put way more money in my pocket than any other of my friends ever did.
Thanks.
So now I'm really kind of pushing the front line when I tell people, like, yo, stack that bread for a rainy day. Like, I was in certain jams where money wasn't right. I was splurging on the females when I was up and coming in this business, and I ain't know no better, you know? But now that I'm more wiser, you know, I got a daughter now, and, you know, I got to make sure the money's keep coming in, and if something was to go left, I can still make sure I can still take care of my business. So I'm very, you know, I'll be upset when a lot of folks don't take the advice that I do preach out, because I done fell short so many times. So I kind of be upset, but now I'm at a point now, it's almost 2026. motherfuckers got to start learning the hard way. And they're like, damn, well, I Deshawn ain't really posting a lot of motivational shit anymore. Like, nah, I'm doing my own little thing now.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta focus on yourself. Okay. Have you ever had to distance yourself because somebody was always down bad?
You gotta understand too. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna talk to the people on this. Like, you attract what you're around.
Facts.
There's so many liabilities. Motherfuckers don't understand that this shit is a group effort here, where this person should be selling the merch, that person should be doing the flyers, this person should be doing the camera work.
Right.
But we live in a time where it's like, nah, if he in the door, we're already good. But it's not like that, because it's like, yo, I'm only one person. I only can bring like another person behind me, and then that person might need to bring that person, and that person so I can't bring everybody. So me personally, I'm like a one-man band. Like, I don't really hang around a lot of folks. I'm always dolly, you know, we always highly armed, protected now. We in that time where we can move around like that now, so we our own security now.
For sure.
So
Facts. Okay. Loyalty or convenience?
I gotta choose loyalty. Like, I'm gonna choose loyalty because I done been in situations where the loyalty ran so deep where folks really looked out for me when I was like dead on my foot. Like, when I fell short a lot of times, the loyalty would kept folks from looking out for me still. Yo, listen, I need to borrow about $2,000. I pay back $2,500 with some interest.
Right.
The loyalty kept that solid.
Facts.
Yo, YB King, I can speak on him because I remember my car broke down one day and I needed to store my equipment in his shop. Yo, King, listen, I need a huge favor, but the loyalty kind of made us like that, you know. So I gotta choose loyalty over convenience.
Facts. Okay. Have you ever had someone hit you up only when they needed money or free entry to an event?
Man, listen, I done been around a lot of folks that I try to, you know, bring along the way. But once they saw that I was like the main prize, where I was the main money man, motherfuckers really ain't want to work for this shit. They ain't want to lift a speaker. They ain't want to help me set up the equipment. They ain't want to do a test sound. And he got it. That's DashonnQrantt, y'all. We good. We just want to look cool. And I done looked out for a lot of people that used to be in my crew.
Right.
You feel me? But then, you know, they would never even want to admire that, because all the shit that I did that was worth more than money, yo, had put people in your apartments. I done put people on jobs, put them down as, yo, put me down as a reference. So a lot of that shit I did for people was worth way more than money, and that shit still wasn't good enough for people.
Thanks.
So I done had them situations.
People be ungrateful for real. Okay, this is the last one. Would you ever mess with someone who's broke but has potential?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm in my era where, like, I ain't trying to build from scratch. I'm sorry, because when I was coming up in this game, like, and I thought I had a chance with a lot of these baddies I had my eyes on. I was coming up, and they like, fuck out of here. You a honey bun ass DJ. You play Jersey Club. Nigga, you still living home with your mom. You driving an 01 Mercury. We ain't give you the time of day. But then once I kind of went up, when I bought my crib, my first house, and, you know, now I'm starting to see the same folks that was dubbing me. They in the DM, congratulations.
Yeah.
Yo, don't be a stranger. I'm like, fuck out of here. So, yeah, I definitely.
Your shit together now.
Yeah, I'm not building with nobody that's broke but got potential, because I'm just in that era now. It's 2025, man. If they wanted to, they will.
Right.
Respectfully, like, if you want to change the situation, you will. So.
Okay, so what's next for you? Do you have any upcoming events? Or
Man, I got so much stuff in store, man. I'm gonna say this, man. Shout out to YB King, because I'm inspired. I'm really about to start getting into my merch bag, because I really got the audience right now. I'm on TikTok right now, y'all. So if y'all ever want to, you know, tap into my TikTok at DashonnQrantt201, I got that in the headlock where I'm on TikTok live each and every Wednesdays. So that's a whole nother atmosphere. I'm still soaking in now. I'm gaining followers by the day. Every time I'm on live, 100 plus every time. I'm building up my real estate portfolio. I'm buying my third house in February 2026. You know, as far as with DJing, you know, I'm taking that up a notch where I want to start actually doing events in certain inner cities and keeping a lot of the youth safe now, you know, because they don't really got a lot of assets out here where, you know, they could just be themselves, you know. So I'm kind of in the business of doing that, you know, getting everything together as far as my team. You know, I got a team behind me now that's really helping me on the back end. You know, we going half and half on things, and all the money that we do make, we're going to start donating it back into the community now, you know. So we're not just looking for a money grab when we're doing this stuff now. We're going to tap back in, start doing giveaways, you know, start doing dance contests, dance battles, parties and stuff, and really pouring back into the community the way I want to do it, you know. So I want to say shout out to my team, TDQ. They know who they are, you know, they on the back end behind the scenes. They make sure all the money is still flowing within my business, you know, and I can able to do things while taking the time out of my day and just being here or supporting my man YB King. Shout out to him. I'm wearing the merch right now. You know, we don't wear no designer no more. We repping our friends shit to the fullest, y'all. So we taking things up a whole nother level. So the merch is on the way, man. YB King, he can help me design the logo and all that. So that's like my go-to. So if you're ever in town in the Newark area, 620 Orange Street in Newark, New Jersey, tap in with my guy YB King, man. Shout out to the bosses for real.
For sure. Okay, what advice would you give to any upcoming DJs?
I ain't even going to cap. I got so much things I can get to the upcoming DJs, right? And I'm going to say this. Yo, I need y'all to, you know, to believe in y'all shit. Like, y'all talking to a DJ that was once charging $50. Now I'm charging $250 or better for events, and, you know, we turning this money into real estate. So I want y'all to, you know, to lock in, you know your worth, but also take the time to study the craft, y'all. Start networking out here, you know. Yo, every day after school when I was in high school, I cannot lie to y'all, I used to go home and just practice, y'all, being disciplined, staying consistent, figuring out other ways to gravitate other you know, DJs. You know, social media is huge now. Start using your platform totally different. Treat it like an actual business, y'all, because if you look efficient, people gonna treat you like that. So that's the advice I can give to the DJs. And then also the advice I can give to this anybody in general that's watching this, man. Listen, you know, figure out what's your why out here in life, and don't worry about tomorrow. Worry about, you know, the future, y'all, because we understand, you know, tomorrow is never promised. But I need y'all to really like take this life shit course seriously, man, because we live in a time where, you know, the economy is getting more expensive, and these folks, these Jews and these white folks, they gonna start moving us out a lot. So I need y'all to really tap into, you know, working together as one, treating y'all people businesses like it's designer, y'all. I need to see more of that from y'all. A lot of stuff is not, the support system is at an all-time low right now, coming from Jersey, respectfully, y'all. So that's the best I can give to the people in general. But shout out to Bop, she doing her shit too, y'all.
Thank you, I appreciate
you know, she got her music going, and DJs, I need y'all to tap in with her too, y'all. There's a lot of egos out here, man. I'm just gonna be 100. There's too many egos from us DJs, and we thinking that, nah, you know, I ain't trying to play no underrated artists, and those be the hottest ones rather than the big artists, man. So start tapping into these artists in your cities, y'all. And if, you know, you need help doing that, you know, hit a DJ up like me, yo, Dashon. You got, I'm pretty sure they won't mind me sending their shit over to other DJs too. So start tapping into these local artists out here in New Jersey, man.
Okay, so before we get out of here, let them know where to find you on your social media handles, your music, everything.
Yeah, so everything is straight the same. My TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook, my SoundCloud at DashonnQrantt 201. Y'all can find me there. Huge shout out to my hood. A lot of people, and I'm gonna break this acronym down before I get up out of here. So the reason why I call myself DashonnQrantt is because my block is based on, you know, guns, roses, and niggas trapping. So, you know, we kind of had a real poverty mindset, but I kind of put my own twist to the name where I question the G because I spell it with a Q instead of a G. So I question the whole acronym about guns, roses, and niggas trapping. So I'm just kind of taking things with a different approach. So I got to give a huge shout out to my block Grant Rose, man. They you know, they looked out a lot, you know. They made sure I was grounded when I was in opposition territory. So huge shout out to my neighborhood, man, Grant Rose, for sure, for backing me up in this DJ and stuff, man. And everybody from Newark, New Jersey as well. You know, Newark, New Jersey, they played a very great part in this too. They're the reason why I'm always booked every weekend, you know, and we tapped into a whole nother county, and they're the reason why, you know, I could turn this money into actual real estate. So shout out to Newark, New Jersey, shout out to Essex County in general too, because they like the black mega right now, man. A lot of black owned businesses out here doing their shit. So shout out to Essex County, shout out to Newark, New Jersey. Newark, stand up, Brick City. I see y'all, man.
Where they can find you at, your Instagram and stuff.
At DashonnQrantt 201, and that is spelled DashonnQrantt. Hit the follow button. If you don't want to hit the follow button, to check out a lot of stuff on there I got for y'all. Motivational stuff, financial literacy, all the whole nine, y'all. So y'all need y'all spirit uplift. Let's tap into the social medias at DashonnQrantt 201.
Okay, I appreciate you so much.
Always,
for
Bob.
popping out, and we gonna tap in.
I know the
Sure.
deal. DashonnQrantt, Bop, Jersey City meets North meets Jersey City, Brick City, Essex County, Greenville section. Yo, Jersey, stand the fuck up, man. This one is big, man. So make sure y'all watch this, comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that follow button too, y'all. This is gonna be a crazy episode. More content on the way with Bop and DashonnQrantt.
Facts.
Jersey, we appreciate
Yeah.
y'all.